Apparently, Baylor baseball did get a transfer portal commitment yesterday. I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. It is not a signing just yet. This is from Michael Haig, friend of Waco Trip. He posted, according to D1 Baseball's transfer tracker, Bradley University left-handed pitcher Davis Webb has committed to Baylor. I will say, when you go to Davis Webb's Instagram page, it does show Baylor baseball in his bio, so it further verifies. I will go over his background. He does bat left-handed, by the way. He will be a senior next year, so 1 year of eligibility, possibly 2, because of the 5 for 5. He is from Tipton, Iowa. He attended Tipton High School. Right after high school, he did attend Kirkwood Community College, and he is a big dude, to say the least. 6'6" tall, 260 pounds. He was the 4-year varsity letter winner at Tipton High School in Iowa, recorded 16 strikeouts in a playoff win, and threw a 16 strikeout no-hitter, named first team All River Valley Conference, and selected to the Quad Cities Times All Eastern Iowa baseball team. Senior season totals included a 131 batting average against 51 strikeouts and 2.28 ERA over 27 and 2/3 innings. His junior season featured a 132 opponent batting average, 78 strikeouts, 3.29 ERA over 38 and 1/3 innings, and he did letter in basketball as well. And I tried going to going over his junior college stats, but I will say I did like the Kirkwood did not show his name in terms of the stats in general, so I had to go basically on the bio page on his stats here. He did not play 2023, 2024. 2024 or 2025, he did make 15 appearances, 2 starts, 0-4 in terms of win-loss record, 8.05 ERA. He did have 1 save, 19 innings, 25 hits. We don't know how many doubles, how many triples, how many home runs, batting average against. You get all the numbers. We don't necessarily know about the pitching here. Now, fielding, 1 put out, 2 assisted, 1.000 fielding percentage, which that's the goal right there. That is. Now, I will say, in terms of ERA, he was the best one at Bradley University. 6.66 ERA. Granted, we want that number to go down. We all do. He did have 16 appearances. 4 of those were starts. 4-3 in terms of win-loss record. 52 and 2/3 innings pitched. He was like the second most used pitcher on the team in terms of numbers. 51 hits, 12 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs, 254 batting average against. 49 runs, but 39 were earned. 67 strikeouts, 44 bases on balls. 19 wild pitches, which we want that number to be close to 0 as much as you can. Same thing goes for the hit by pitch and balks. I mean, not hit by pitch, 1 balk, which that's pretty close to 0. 3 sacrifice flies allowed, 4 sacrifice hits allowed. Now, in terms of fielding percentage 1.000, 1 put out, 5 assisted. And you gotta keep in mind, he does need to earn a spot on the team. It's not automatically given. If he makes the team, makes the roster for next year, he could be a guy in the bullpen, maybe a starter. I don't know. It just depends on what else happens around him. I mean, Lucas Davenport might stick in the draft and sign. I don't know. And the MLB draft, by the way, will start July 11th, so 9 days from now, and conclude on July 12th. Then obviously the signing right afterwards, or sometime afterwards. So it's kind of one of those you gotta wait and see type of deals. And all this. And I'm going to add additional information on Davis Webb. He does have a 7-foot 2-inch extension. That's a lot in terms of wings, like in terms of the movement on the extension. His four seam 92 to 94 miles per hour, but the top number 97 miles per hour. He does have a 2-seam 92 to 94 miles per hour. He does have a slider 79 to 82. The splitter 86 to 89. Now his gyro slider 84 to 86 miles per hour. And I saw this on a post that he did on Twitter, aka X, by the way. So that's where I got the information here. We have to wait to see if he makes the roster, and if he does, what role is he going to be? That's a big dude if he makes the roster. And granted, there's roster limits. And overall, Baylor baseball pitching in terms of the bullpen has to be better. I'm not just talking about numbers-wise, but I'm talking about availability-wise because of the injury issues in the past. The best ability for a player is availability. That's simple, and obviously you got to perform. I know. And I know it's going to take a step to the power conference level if he does make the roster. And this is if you think about it, it's kind of like a low risk, high upside type of deal, potentially. And granted, I know the Baylor baseball offense has to be better. It has to. And yeah, you got Brady Janicek back, but you can't just have a one-man show. You've got to have multiple guys, and not like 2 or 3, but possibly 6 or 7 guys in general. But you get the point. If you have a solid 1 through 9 in terms of the lineup, that would really help. So you get the point. Everything has to get better in terms of batting and pitching. Fielding, possibly you could get a little bit sharper too. There's no shadow of a doubt. Because, a sharp team, and then you do good enough pitching-wise and offensively, you will win a lot of games and make the NCAA tournament and potentially get to a super regional. I'm not necessarily saying Baylor baseball is going to get there, but you get the point. You can make anything can happen once you get to the regional. And I mean, look at what happened this past year. Some unexpected teams made it to the supers, then even to the World Series. They unexpectedly made it. So it's at the very end of the day, it's all about how you play. You got to be consistent in all areas across the board. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 8 on Square's ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my monthly score. So like a video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see this, and the video does help as well. Some more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button. It's free notification bell as well. And we'll know about the roster situation right before next season for sure. He's got to go out there and earn it this fall. That's telling the truth. And I'm not guaranteeing a spot right away. And it kind of goes, same thing goes for like Tate DeRia is from Miami, Florida. And Keller Eberle from Texas State as well. But you get the point. And I've just been surprised that they haven't added the offensively yet. But it's kind of like one of those, what are you supposed to do? Because some of those guys that returned from the year before didn't perform as well. And you got, obviously, younger guys around. Brady Janusek that did perform good at times. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But you get the point. The offense has to be better. Because you can't be at the bottom of the league and expect to win a lot of games in conference. And if you win more conference games in general, and you got to do better in the non-con as well. And in order to beat those better teams, that would really help your chances to make the NCAAs. So you guys get the point. You got to be good in all areas of the game. Not just one or two, but all three.